Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we're taking a look at my 1970 Fiat 500 Hugo. And yeah, you probably tell by the thumbnail now, but it is happening. And I'll talk more about it in this video, but please remember to like and subscribe first. Keep an eye on the videos, we've got some cool projects lined up. I hope the camera lens is okay, because my hands are oily basically. I'll explain why in a second. But yeah, let's take a closer look. So, Hugo has just had a new exhaust fitted, second time. I planned to do a video on it quite a few months ago. There you go. This is a Monza spec exhaust from Ricambio. I'll put a link to their shop in the description. They've been really helpful because when this was fitted a couple of months ago, I had a few of my friends over and we all helped to do it. I made the tea. I couldn't really do much else, but they helped me out with it and everything. We started off and it was smoking really bad. I messaged Ricambio and he was like, we're very annoyed about this, upset because it's been painted with the wrong kind of paint and we're not sure why. So what happened was they messaged me again just to say, see what happens, see how you go, and we'll go from there. It might just burn off eventually, which it is doing. You can see there the paint will burn off and everything. And so today I'm running him up and down the road next to a petrol station just in case we get a fire. And yeah, that's basically my day. But we got the exhaust fitted. It does sound nicer. I do have a before and after come in after this video, hopefully see how things go. But I just went to the petrol station now just to make sure everything was running okay. You can see I've removed the boot, just obviously to keep an eye on everything. And I noticed fuel coming out the pipe up here, out the carb. It's like, oh, that ain't good. So I ran into a petrol station, asked for some tissue, and yeah, basically what's happened is fuel pipe is just frayed. So I had to cut it, trim it down and put it back on. Just a simple fix for now. You can see I've zip tied it to that wire. It's just for today. It's going to be taken off tonight and I'll get a new hose on it. Other than that, I haven't really done much more to him. He went to a show the other day, Cofer Carnival, and was very popular, as he always is. But that's when I came to the decision. I was stood at the show, looking at him, looking at people watching, like looking around him and everything. I was watching them look around him. And I made the decision there and then, yeah, end of July, early August, Hugo will be going up for sale. Now, can't tell you a price or anything like that, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to put them up for yet. But it's a decision I've made on my own, and my partner Anna's a little bit like, oh my god, why? And my parents and family are like, what? Even some of them have suggested buying it off me because they don't want to see it go. But no, I thrive on change and I want to try something else now. I think I've had Hugo for 5 years. I've done so much stuff with him, shows and stuff like that, and he doesn't go too far. I can't venture too far, mainly because my health, and you can't take Hugo on motorways, so he pretty much stays local. I think the farthest he's been, well, the furthest he would have been is Elam Valley, which is happening soon. I'm going to be taking him down there for a day. I always said I'll take him down there, so I think we might have a couple of nights over there actually. Take him down, take loads of lovely photos and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be parting ways with Hugo. I got a few friends like messaging me like, oh, let me know how much, let me know because I want it and all this. But yeah, I can't say what yet because I don't know. I know what I paid for Hugo. I know I've had a lot of work done on him. And just so any of you watching would like to purchase Hugo in the near future, he is a running example for Fiat 500. He's not showroom edition. I would never bought him to keep clean and stay in the garage. I bought this car to use, like all my cars. All my cars get used. Hugo has a few marks. For instance, he has a mark on the rear arch here. I don't know if you can see that, but he has a mark there, and that's my own silly fault. I reversed into one of my brother's bikes in the carport, but he has marks, but he has no rust. Any of you watching saw when I done the interior, we had a good look at the floor, and yeah, it's pretty much perfect. It's a good running example. You can use it as a daily, which I do in the summer anyway, and that's what these cars are meant for. They're not meant to be in a garage or showroom. Yes, it's nice to see them in showrooms, but I buy cars to use them. So Hugo, when I bought him, he had 43,000 kilometers. No, sorry, he had 71,000 kilometers, which is about 40,000 somewhat miles. And I think he's on 83 now, so I've done about 10,000 kilometers in him, which is crazy to believe, actually. It might be a bit more than that. In fact, let's just have a look. It's not digital. It's a great thing about classic cars. 86,650. So there you go. I put 2 roofs on him. You guys probably remember I had a black roof replaced when I bought him because there was a cigarette hole in it, and I changed it when I done the interior and the wheels. Also, if you check out Dizzy Cap, I'll put a link in the description. We had a great time of him filming the other day with this car, and he loved Hugo. Everyone loves Hugo. I haven't met a person that does not love Hugo yet, and if I do ever meet a person like that, they need to go in quarantine. Simple as. But no, Hugo is absolutely lovely. But yeah, I'm not telling you what I'm getting, but there are things in the pipeline, things I want to try, something different, something very different to Hugo. And yeah, so I will be parting ways with Hugo. His boot is currently over there. I don't know if you can see it, next to a Triumph Acclaim, which I'm doing a video on very soon, the owner of that. And fun fact for you guys who actually follow my channel, that is where the Alpha Spider come from. It had been stood in that for 2 years. So yeah, but yeah, there you go. So Hugo will be going up for sale, guys. But don't worry, I'm not abandoning the channel, and I want Hugo to go to someone who, you know, would keep the name, keep the interior, not just change it. And the interior is stunning. The interior sells the car at the end of the day. It's one of the proudest things I've ever done to a car is the interior. It's not 100% complete, and I will be completing it before the car goes because I want it complete. But yeah, he's very filthy at the moment as well. I have to apologise for that. If you can tell, he's not the cleanest at the moment. But what I'm going to do is take him down to the Alpha, because the Alpha's just behind me, done that, and get some photos. But the Alpha should be on the road soon. I did just do an update of that one and explain why it's not doing anything at the moment because of the clutch. But yeah, Hugo needs a clean. So there you have it. I am actually going to be parting ways with Hugo. It's going to be hard, I know that. It's like letting your child go off to college or whatever. But Hugo is my baby. Always has been and always will be. But I want change. I like change, and I want to try something else. I want to have a next chapter with a car, something that I'm going to keep for the next 5-10 years, maybe more, we don't know. I always thought I'd never sell Hugo, but I can't have both. I can't have it all. And in order for me to try something else, and I do have a few things in mind, I know what I want to try. I know what car I'm trying next. None of you do. Only my partner does. So yeah, I just see him messaging her now like, what's he getting? But I know what I want, and in order to try one, to get one, I've sat in a few. I'm gonna have to move Hugo on. But hopefully, you never know, one day I might be able to buy Hugo back. He might pop up again and I might buy him back. You never know. So I want to thank you all for watching today, and please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more on Hugo, there's plenty of him coming right up until he goes up for sale, because he's going on some little road trips, this Hugo size road trips, and loads of pictures until that day happens. Yes, am I crazy? Maybe. But thanks for watching, guys. Please check out Dizzy Cap. He done a fantastic video on this. Link in the description, and a link to Recambrio, who helped me out with the exhaust. So now I'm going to take Hugo back on the road, see if the exhaust doesn't catch fire. If it doesn't, whoopee. And yeah, I'll let you know what happened. Bye for now.